Welcome to Lesson 2 of mySci Unit 18, Our Dynamic Earth. In Lesson 2, students will answer the question, what patterns do we observe on maps of Earth's features? Students will build on their previous learning about how we use maps to observe patterns by considering how patterns in Earth's features are observed. They figure out that there is a relationship between the location of Earth's features and the location of plate boundaries. In the Engage portion of this lesson, students will consider how maps, such as Google Earth, are models that allow us to study Earth's surface. They will observe Google Earth as you toggle between an aerial view and a street view and consider how these map perspectives are different. An aerial view allows you to make detailed observations of Earth's surface from above. Street view allows you to observe Earth's surface from the perspective of an observer on Earth. Students will then observe various aerial views and consider different patterns that are found on Earth's surface. In the Explore portion of this lesson, students will use a variety of Earth models to observe patterns on Earth's surface. To begin, they will use a globe and the Patterns of Earth's Features student journal page to identify and record patterns they observe in the location of mountains, continents, and oceans. Next, students will use Google Earth to explore Earth's topography. You may want to allow students some time to explore on their own by zooming in on different locations. Students can then use various tools on the platform to focus their learning. They can click the I'm Feeling Lucky icon and zoom out, observing mountain ranges, bodies of water, and the ocean floor. They will add their observations to their student journal page. They can also click the Voyager icon to explore topics such as landforms from space. This is a curated resource of various landforms. Information about each is located in the sidebar. Lastly, students will use an interactive as they continue to explore patterns in Earth features. Direct students to the Content tab under Details and have them turn on the location of world mountain ranges and ocean features. Students can click on a location to obtain more information, including the type of feature and its name, such as the Peru-Chile Trench along the coast of South America. Students will add to their map models using what they observe. In the Explain portion of this lesson, students will discuss the types of features they observed using the 3 different map models, and what patterns they observed about these features. Students should recognize that mountains are often found along the edges of continents, like the Andes Mountains. Other mountains are found in the middle of continents, as is the case with the Himalayan mountains. There are mountain ranges that are located within the ocean, known as the mid-ocean ridges. Trenches occur along the edges of continents and oceans. In the Elaborate portion of this lesson, students will continue using the crack plates model. They will turn on the location for volcanoes and earthquakes, make observations, and record these observations in their student journals. Students should recognize volcanoes and earthquakes are concentrated in locations and often occur in close proximity to mountain ranges, trenches, and mid-ocean ridges. Next, students will turn on the plate boundaries on their map model and add their observations to the student journal page. They will engage in a discussion about the relationship between plate boundaries and Earth features. Once students have completed each step of this activity, they should have a map model that looks like the image projected on the screen. Their map should show the relationship between ocean features, mountain ranges, earthquakes, and plate boundaries. In the Evaluate portion of this lesson, students will complete a formative assessment. Students will explain what patterns they observed about Earth's features and use evidence from the activities as support. By the end of this lesson, students will have used maps to identify patterns of Earth's features and described how maps show changes in Earth over time.